It's time we were expecting you.
To your futures. We did it, dude.
Yeah.
Cheers!
So, why do you both have English accents?
Oh, did you see the Sonic review I put up?
I did.
Any good?
Was it good? Yes.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Do I want to watch the movie? Still no.
Oh.
Even though you said
bad.
you recommended it.
Yeah,
But
yeah, the movie's fun.
It's just not my kind of thing. But obviously, perfectly put together review by a wonderful man.
Who is this man? Oh, did you watch our Lonesome Dove review, Stephen?
Not yet. I
haven't
wanted to
seen
watch
it
it
yet
yesterday, but I haven't. I watched your Scott Pilgrim one, which is old, obviously, but I might have watched it before. I can't remember. Really enjoyed that one. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the movie at all.
We're too old for it.
No,
No, you were old when you were 17.
Yeah,
so
no.
you were 72 or something.
stupid people jumping around and fucking stupid. And,
That's what we have to deal with.
That's my review.
I wish he was there for the review. It would have been amazing.
That was it. That's all I have about it.
Fucking
And
stupid.
Yeah, kids. Acting like kids.
and Bill and Ted review, very much enjoyed it as well. I dislike Bogus Journey less than I dislike Excellent Adventure.
Oh, interesting.
It's very mixed. There's some people really love the first one. Some people really love the sequel.
Both amazing films for different reasons. Have you seen Bill and Ted Face the Music?
I don't want to watch it. I saw the trailers and I thought it looked really bad, and I'm very afraid to waste my time watching it.
Ook, have you watched it? Well, if you didn't like the first two.
God, no.
I'll give you a quick review of it.
Hi, I'm Alex Winter.
And I'm Keanu Reeves. And together, we are
Wild Stallions.
Okay, so they get Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. They're back. I think that's the most reason of doing it. Most people really love this, so take my opinion, you know.
I would trust your opinion more than most people.
It's the greatest film I've ever seen.
Dickhead.
See, okay, a couple of problems with it. One is, okay, everyone's really old. I have to say Alex Winter, he does a great job because he plays an older version of his character in the film. That's perfect, what you'd want. Keanu Reeves, I don't know what happened, if he's just a better actor or he's old or tired or he's got a fucking hernia because he's like, be excellent to each other. Mate, are you in pain? He cannot play Ted
Theodore Logan?
Yeah, he can't play it anyway. He's done.
Be excellent to each other.
party on, dudes.
The other thing is they have their two daughters and they play Bill and Ted from the first two films. It's their characters. Hey, totally tubular. Whatever.
Oh, that's stupid.
That shit would have been uncool in like 1995. You know, as soon as you get out of that era of the 90s, it's totally lame. You know, and the reason why you like these old ones is because it's a time capsule. So if you see cunts that are not born when that would have been cool and doing the gimmick, the heat.
In other parts, the outro in I'll Never Be Loved is the most bodacious.
Unbelievable heat. And you know, it's like, if this takes off, those kids, they will have their own 3 Bill and Ted films with Billy and Thea, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, I tell you.
Surely it would have been better to have these girls speak like modern kids do, like, LOL, JK,
Boot in the face, Steve.
XOXO.
Ted, we had to have written that song. The people in the future told us we did.
Why can't we just go to the future when we have written it?
And take it from ourselves.
Yeah.
The gimmick idea of the film is pretty good. It's kind of split into two. Bill and Ted have to go find alternate versions of themselves. They travel through time because they never saved the world. Their song was supposed to save the world. They retconned the end of episode 2, which the writers actually didn't put in, but the editors put it in because they thought that would wrap it up nicely. But they kind of undo that bit of canon and say, oh, actually, they never wrote a song that healed the world and brought it together. So they're like, it's been 30 years. They still haven't done it. Let's just go through time. There's a ticking time bomb gimmick and steal it from ourselves in an alternate reality. And that idea of seeing Bill and Ted in a different reality, like here's Bill and Ted as like they got rich and they're English aristocrats or whatever gimmick is this, you know, it's great. Them as bums still playing in seedy dive bars, that's pretty great too. My favorite one is they visit Bill and Ted and they're like bald, buff prison guys, you know. And,
I've seen that in the trailer. Yeah.
And they batter the original Bill and Ted. I thought that was the best one. I have to say, like, the gimmick is great, but the writing, I didn't really laugh at it. I didn't think it was that funny, but the idea is brilliant. And
I don't know, if you have a comedy and you don't laugh, that makes the movie a failure, right? Like, that's a bad movie, right?
Yes.
Thea and I were going to help our dads with their music by putting together samples for them.
Yeah, but now it appears you can put together an actual band.
the kids, the two daughters, their gimmick is they repeat Excellent Adventure. They go out throughout time and they round up different musicians because they're going to play a song that'll bring the world together. That's a great idea as well. And they get Bach or Wolfgang Amadeus or whatever. And they get Jimi Hendrix, who looks the spit of him. He looks fantastic. He has kind of his mannerisms. You could totally buy it. Problem with it is he can't fucking play guitar. And it's like, okay, most people wouldn't know this, but you know, me and you play guitar. So when he starts playing and they cut to right above where he's playing it, it's like, oh, you can't play it. Because like actors these days, they can always, you know, they're multifaceted, multi-talented. Oh, here's 12 years of tap and I can do improv and all this juggle, I don't know, whatever feats that actors can do, but you can't play guitar. And he couldn't learn. Like, you don't have to actually play the correct notes. Just move your fingers in time.
Yeah.
You know, it pissed me off so bad.
I need to stay. My guess is that my mom's emissary will be looking for them here.
Oh, and Louise from Bob's Burgers, she's in as well. It's like, hey, I'm Kirsten Shaw, and Kirsten Shaw is in this. Okay, I got one good and one bad thing left. The bad thing is the gimmick of the movie is to what the Bill and Ted play to heal the world, bring it together. And it's like, in Cave, you're gonna like this film, you're gonna have to play a song that I could believe that will bring the world together, and that's an impossible task. You know, you could actually do.
No, it's not possible.
Even with
People like different types of music.
even with Bill and Ted 2, Bogus Journey is like maybe Kiss. You know, God Gave Rock and Roll to You. I could see a lot of people getting on with that. Can you think of any song that everyone would get in on?
No, it's not possible.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I was thinking something along those lines, like that Baby Shark song. Baby Shark, Baby Shark, like I could imagine people singing that for about 30 seconds before punching each other in the face.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark.
God, so sick of this. It just keeps going on and on.
Maybe a Beatles song as well. I don't know. But anyway, what do they come up with? They have 8 different instruments that are completely aharmonious, asynchronous, and just go. And it's like, I can't even listen to this song in the film. So obviously, I can't believe that this would bring any shithead together. There is a side third gimmick that they look to have cut out completely. Their wives, like they kind of, their future echoes, oh, their wives are going to leave us and they're going to find someone else. And they go off and have their adventure and they just leave for the film and then they come back. And I was like, no, our best reality is with you. And that's it. They look like they cut out the entire subplot of that, which I'm fine with. There is one funny bit in their story is that they're at the counselors and they have couples therapy together. And it's like, me and Ted, yeah, we love you. And it's like, yeah, me and Bill, yeah, we love you. So they're Bill and Ted are kind of coupley, even with that was really funny. Even their kids get in on it. They call them dads.
Dads!
And, you know, plural, so I thought it was good. Best bit about the film, Death, he comes back, William Adler, is it William Adler? I don't know. And they wait till they go to hell. Oh, wow, really sad. They get killed and they go to hell. What do you mean? Bill and Ted went to hell when they died? Fuck. Anyway, Death shows up and he has a couple of really funny gags, you know, and he starts giving out shit to them for their music career and how they never took off and you sabotaged me. So it was a great bit of back and forth, couple of funny gags in there, and the daughters are able to convince them to join the band to save the world.
What did you think of the hook in Boogie Down with Dr. D?
What can we even say?
Insane.
The only problem is they actually spoil his return a good half an hour before he returns. He just goes, whoa, you know, in a quick snippet. So, okay, you're in the film. So this is no longer a nice surprise because like when they go to hell, it's like, oh shit, there's Death. And that was cool. The film is really cheap as well. holy shit. When they arrive into the future and it's like, okay, it's supposed to be this opulent walkway with lavish water. And it's like, no, it's actually just fake water and a walkway with nothing on it. And it's like, that's really cheap.
The future. Yeah.
It'd be okay if you did a prop, just, shoot it. But it's like that fake, crappy, low-res CG.
Yeah.
And it's not the fun, terrible early 90s CG that he could have a laugh with. So there's no crack. So it's a bit, they do name the kid after George Carlin's kid, has the same name on screen. Because he's dead, but they have a kind of recording of him Darth Vader style in it.
Rufus.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Anyway, a lot of people love this movie, or they really enjoyed it, and they say it's definitely worth a watch. So I would recommend actually giving it worth a watch. But I thought it was garbage and way worse than the first two. But hey, everyone else loved it, so yeah, give it a watch.
Maybe. I'm not pushed by it at all.
Yeah, what do you think?
No.
Yeah, enjoy that review. There you go.
Yeah.
There's a solid hot dog review. Anyway, thank you. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that. Bill and Ted 3. Bill and Ted get fucked.
Bill and Ted get fucked.
I hope you enjoy that. Hello.